Hello, everyone. Good morning, good day to you, wherever you may be watching from. Today is Friday, 13th of March, 2026, and we're looking at US30, also known as Dow. So, this is my first ever video analyzing the market to you guys. So, um, welcome me gently, welcome me warmly, because this is not going to stop. I feel like I've been watching the markets for a very long time now, and why not share what I know to the world? If you feel me? So why not try and help people make money in some other parts of the world? If you feel me? I call myself ghost trader because I don't want to put my identity out there yet. I'm still quite shy. But yeah, let's get into this topic. So basically, we're looking at US30, we're looking at Dow. Um, and as you can see, the market structure here is quite what? It's bearish. We've been coming down, we've been trading down. Everyone knows if you're a trader, you know what a bearish market is, you know what a bullish market is, you know what a consolidating market is. You feel me? Bullish market, consolidating market, bearish market. Just in case you're new to trading. I'm sorry I won't be able to go into all the into to explaining what the candle week is and or what a candle is or the weeks. You feel me? I won't be able to do that in this video. So if you don't know how to trade or if you don't know how to even look at the charts at all, I'm sorry, this video is not for you. You can just like go and watch something else. This video is not for you. But if you know what a bullish market is, if you know what a market trend is, if you know what consolidation is, bullish market, bearish market, you know candlestick, wicks. Basically, if you have the fundamental knowledge of trading, then this video is for you because this is to just. I'm not going to be going through the fundamental parts. I'm just going to be exposing some things to you. Understand? So I'm going to be exposing some secrets to you. And in those secrets, you need to have the background understanding. You need to have the fundamental understanding of trading before you can, understand the secrets. Do you understand? So if you don't understand the fundamentals of trading, sorry, go and watch another video to get to get the fundamentals of trading, what your lot size is, your position calculation size, um, market trend, and all that. But if you already know all that, then you're welcome. So basically, this is a bearish market. We've been trading from the highest high since the 10th of February down to the 13th of March. This happened over a month. This bearish market has happened over a month. And what's my prediction? My prediction simply is that we are coming to target the sell side here and here, basically. Now, don't forget this. Every information I share here is for education purpose only. I'm not asking you to go and place a trade on this. I'm not asking you to put real money on this. If you do, if you put real money on this, that's fine, no problem. But you understand it is according to your own risk. I'm not saying go there and do this by force. I'm not tying you to, or I'm not forcing you. I'm not compelling you to put real money on this. What I'm doing here is simply opening our eyes. I will trade this. I trade this. In fact, I've been trading this space since like somewhere around here. Somewhere around here, I've been trading this space. And I've been trading all across here. This will be last year, yeah, exactly. And I've been trading all through January, February, March. And I'm like, if I know this, why can't I share what I know to people out there? You get? Why can't I share my knowledge? So this is just a disclaimer saying that I'm not asking you to put real money on this. You feel me? I'm here to give you what's it called now, insights on market direction and all that. So if you decide to put real money on this, no problem. But just know that I have no hand in that, you feel me? But take the information I'm giving you here, go back into your charts, see if they are accurate. And yeah, do your bits. But hopefully what I'm telling you here will help you. So basically, this is where we are right now at this current state of the market. When we made this high, when we made this when we made this week, this candlestick week, I was thinking we're going to probably come and trade into like the halfway point of this range. I was thinking we're going to come above the halfway point of this range, probably tick off some, orders or something, and then trade back down into this. But right here, I realized there might not be any way up anymore. This was the day before yesterday, or sorry, let's say 3 days ago. It was 3 days ago. And then day before yesterday, I was thinking, okay, if we don't cross this high over here, the high of this week over here, then we're still bearish. We're fully bearish. We're not going up. The market isn't coming to go for anything here. And guess what happened? We came down here. We came down here one day. We came down here one day before yesterday. Had a good sell day again when yesterday. What do you think is most likely to happen today? Today is going to be a very, very phew, a good sell day. That's what I think for now. Today is going to be a good sell day. So basically, when you're analyzing the market, you want to start majority of your analysis on the daily time frame. This is where you want to have the majority of your analysis. Why? Because the daily time frame holds more information on where market is going to, why is market going there. Basically, this is sell side liquidity right here. So market is coming for sell side liquidity, is obvious. We've been tapping out liquidity all around up to this point. Market puts a pause here, trades back up to what will be a 50, most likely a 50% region from here to here. Exactly. Trades back up here to 50% region from here to here, and then poof. This right here is classified as this area, this region right here is classified as, we call this a premium market. We call this a premium market, whereas below it will be classified as below this region is classified as a discount. Above is a premium market. So the market comes back up to a premium, offering more shorts, then sells down. This just gives us confirmation that we are full-time bearish, and today we are going to be dipping into lower time frames, looking for opportunities to go short. Do you get? Bearish market structure. We've had our pullback, we're coming short. Now, where in this range are we trading? We dip down into the lower time frame to check. Here we have the 15 minutes time frame. Let's see what we're looking at here on the 15 minutes time frame. Sorry, my time zone is in New York time because I only trade New York session, so I prefer to have this in New York time. I won't be trading until morning, until about 8 or 8:30, depending on what price is doing thereabouts, but that's my action time. So wherever you are, if you can always come here to change your time zone to whatever time zone you're trading at. I'm trading New York, feel me? So I follow New York time, basically. So now, over here, there are actually some key levels I'd like to be looking at. Do you get? There are some key levels I'd like to be looking at from this daily time frame, which will help me know um what my entry is going to be like. So looking at these three candlesticks, you can see that we have three, I mean, not three because this one has not completed yet, but we have two strong sell candlesticks, two strong bearish candlesticks. Now, I'm not expecting the market to trade higher into this region. I'm actually not expecting the market to trade higher into this region. What I'm expecting for, by the time I'm ready to trade, is for the market to be around this region or even maybe halfway back here already, and then we trade back down. It's just that simple for real. And at the same time, it's not that simple because the market has a mind of its own. You can say one thing and then the market does another thing. But trust, one thing I want to do right now is to put my levels on the previous day's candlestick. I want to put my levels on the previous day's candlestick. And this will help me know what I'm looking for, what levels I'm looking for today. So I highlight my 50% level. Use a different color, sweet color. Take another level, most likely the lower levels because we're bearish. Yeah. slightly the lower levels because we are bearish, and I'm expecting price to see. I'm not expecting price to run high into this upper half, so I'm not bothering myself with that. Do you get? Because we are bearish. If I see price coming above this level, depending on what time, then it means it might be a change in market structure, and we're probably coming back up into this area. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think price is actually going to sell real good. I think price is going to sell real good. So yeah, those are my levels right there. I don't care about any other thing. Come down into the 5 minutes time frame, see what's happening. Now I can see my levels over here on the 5 minute time frame. Looking at this, it's obvious that this is a strong bearish market. You feel me? This is a strong bearish market. So what do? We wait till it is time to trade. When it is time to trade, we'll have our answers. One other thing I like to do is to highlight my end of the previous day closing range. And what's the end of the previous day closing range? End of the previous day's closing range is about around 4:30 New York time. You feel me? 4:30 New York time. So I highlight it and I project it upwards into that. So you can see this is 4:30 New York time, and you can see how price is reacting to that level at 4:30 New York time. So basically, what I want to do is, if I'm going to be selling today, I want to be selling above this range. I want to be selling above this range or close to this area, no matter what price does, because this is just 5. Before it's 8, price could have gone down, could have gone down, could have come up, could have come up. So whatever price does, depending, sometimes I might not have the opportunity to sell, or sometimes you don't get the opportunity to sell above the previous day's closing range. You sell way below. But optimally, majority of the time, you want to make sure that you're selling above the end of the previous day's closing range, which is 4:30 Eastern time. And then if you're buying, you want to be buying below the closing range of the previous day. Do you understand? It's just that simple. Now, this doesn't work, this doesn't apply every time, but majority of the time it does. So this is my analysis for today. I'm expecting a bearish move, a very strong bearish move. This is where we are at the moment. By morning time, we shall get into the market, we shall trade, and later in the day, we shall come back with the results of our analysis. But before we go, let's take a look at our downside objectives and how far they are. These are downside objective. So is it too far? It's not too far. I believe the market can get there today or tomorrow. I actually believe the market can get there today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe not tomorrow, because this market PEO, this thing can bust your head. Think market is running somewhere this moment. Next is running the other opposite direction. But let's see. I have a good feeling of at least piercing into this, at least getting into this lower bottom today. I think we're going to be getting into this lower bottom today for sure. So even if we are not able to catch the previous, even if we're not able to catch the previous, I mean the down, this down objective here, we'll be able to catch the small one. No, this is too bright. Be able to catch the small one over here. So I mean, yeah, this is trading for you. No matter how small it may seem, you can actually make enormous amount of money on any move. Feel me? Any move. Right here, right now, I feel like I would like to even sell over here, but it's not yet my trading time. So, this is one of the things about being a trader. You have to keep to your discipline, keep to your rules. This is not your time to trade. So, yeah, let's see how this morning later on, I'll be entering a trade. I'll be trading this pair. Let's see how the trade plays out. And yeah, good luck to you guys. This is the analysis for today, for this morning, before the action, before the main action of the day, because of course New York session is not open yet, and the main action of the day is always at the New York session. So yeah, before the main action of the day, analysis done, analysis carried out. Yeah, we'll be back at the end of the day. Peace. Hope you have a good one. Happy trading.